Okay, I am officially back from Berlin. If you've seen my last video about this, which you probably haven't because I didn't manage to actually get it edited before I left, I have been to listen to the Rose in concert in Berlin on the day this album dropped. So I haven't been able to check it out. I haven't been able to check out anything they've done promotional-wise. But I'm finally back and have a little bit of energy. If you hear a little bit of sound in the background, I hope it's not too bad. My kid is watching TV. He is just trying to survive the heat wave. Me too. Like, the only reason I'm wearing clothes is because I'm on camera. Because, Jesus Christ. So, like, don't you dare comment about me not wearing makeup or anything. I am sweating my ass off. And I just want to get through this album because I'm really, really excited. And I don't want to have to avoid it anymore. And even at night, it doesn't help with the heat. So, I'm sweating. I'm not wearing makeup. Be thankful I'm wearing clothes. So, I'm going to take the full album. Lately, I've been very, very fortunate to actually be able to upload full album reactions. So I'm going to take the full album in order. But I'm also going to release the music video, the reaction to the title track to Bad, separately. Also, because I was in Berlin, I have not seen the music video teasers for this. Like the two music video teasers, I haven't seen them. And I feel like let's just jump in blind instead. The thing I know some tiny spoilers from being on social media. So I know that Chase Infinity is in the video, which is so fucking cool. Like, talk about a successful fangirl. Like, I love that for her. I don't know to which extent she's in it. I just know she's in it. So, that's where we are. Other than that, I just know from the previews. And I saw a clip from Hongjoong on the guy who has a podcast. He's called Zach something. I can't remember his last name for the life of me at the moment. But he said that the full album is about love, which is really wonderful. I am very excited. So, according to the order of the songs, we're going to start off with Bad. This album does not have an intro, it does not have an outro, and it doesn't have an interlude either. So we're just jumping straight into the title track, which is called Bad. And again, I only know from the previews. And yeah, I'm going to do it my usual way, which is once without the subtitles, once with, because I have issues. I can't focus on all three things at once, like focusing on how does it sound, the visuals of the music video, and reading the subtitles at the same time. That is just not gonna work for me. So I'm going to do it twice. But I don't feel like that's gonna be an issue. So yeah, let's jump into Bad. Let's go. Okay, we have Chase right here in the beginning. Wedding? That's a lot of rings. Okay. Ooh, Sangwa! Crashing the wedding. Ooh, okay, nice. Ooh! Damn! What? Ooh! Yes! Ooh! I love the dancers as well. I did not expect it to sound like this. jealous tease up in here. Ooh. Is he speaking Spanish? Oh, okay, Mingy. I feel like the heat I'm sitting in is very appropriate. Okay. It's very different from what they've done before. I feel like this. Hey, Jungle. Ooh. Okay, Hongjoong. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Oh, he looks so good in that outfit. Fuck, he looks good. Okay. Ooh. Ah, yes, let's go dance break. Oh, it's a dance battle. I love that. Fuck yeah. And the chest bumps. Are you kidding me? Fuck. Oh, I love this. Woo! A judge? What? I thought it was a wedding, not a... Oh, fucking hell, having all of them look after her. I love that we get the credits. I always love a good credit scene. Again, successful fangirl. Jesus fucking Christ. Imagine that. Also, can we just say, I know from, I've seen like interviews with Chase. She's a son bias. And the guy she's marrying in the beginning, like when the mask is pulled off, that's son. Perfect. Perfect. Don't expect me to get too far deep into the lore. I know she is so pro in this. First of all, because they kept like in the teasers, not the music video teasers, but the album teasers, that talked about So Pro being a she. And at some point her eyes turned red and it kind of like infected others as well. So I can figure that much out, that she's so pro. But okay. Having all of Ateez like want her, that is a successful fangirl, even if it's like just for fun. I saw her TikTok she did with them. They look to just have had so much fun with her. I want the lyrics though, or at least the subtitles. So let's go. Let's take it again. This was really cool, but the chorus especially is very, very different from what we've seen from Ateez before. It's a very different vibe, and I could completely understand if some 18 are not like rocking with this, because it is very different. Personally, I can already feel that it's growing on me. Like, if I had just heard the chorus alone, if that had been like the teaser in the medley preview thing, then I would probably have been like, I don't know. But the full thing together, I enjoy that. That I see the purpose of it, and I like that they chose to have Seonghwa's intro being the teaser we got in the highlights beforehand. But I really like the styling and the vibe of the whole thing. Hold up. She had a lot of rings. Let's see. Because she shows it after she walks out of court at the end as well. I would not be surprised if there's 8 here and he's trying to put one on and there's no room for anyone other than Ateez. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That makes sense. But the fact that they have red stones as well, the ones that have stones are red as well, I feel like that's another so pro thing. Again, I'm not good with lore. I'm not deep in the lore. I just notice stuff and point it out. I can't string it together. I rely heavily on other Ateez for doing that. She's so pretty though. Oh my god. I love the seated choreo in the beginning here as well. That's why I reacted before he really did much of anything. It's not just, oh, I'm an 18, let's rock it out. Like, I love that seated choreo. Your name stuck on my tongue. No words but say too much. Every time I wanna go and get gone, you stop me with one touch. I feel like if you go Latina like ah. Okay. I feel like the choreo is not gonna be too difficult, honestly. It's just the energy of it. I don't speak Spanish, so the Spanish lyrics are not helping me. Okay, beautiful figure. I know a little bit. Jonghyun good chill vibe. She's so spicy. Like, oh. He has his goat back. I just noticed that. Yes. And I feel like that is a callback to a choreo for I can't recall at the moment, but they had a different song where that was also one of the moves. So I feel like that's a choreo callback. They usually do those actually quite a lot. Oof. I love this, honestly. Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna play that high part today. Woo! That chest thump is lethal, and with Sun in front. Oh, okay. I love that this started off like Chase has been talking for a while about like being a K-pop fan, specifically being an Ateez. Then she got to meet Hongjoong at Coachella this year when he attended. And now this, like, that is so fucking cool. I love that. I love when collaborations just naturally happen like that. That is so stunning. I really like this. I don't feel like this is going to be my favorite on the album, but that was also my prediction when we had the highlight video. So I really enjoy it. It's definitely title track worthy because it's extremely catchy with that chorus. But yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the album. Let's see. Next up, we have Mamasita, which I've seen both in like already when we just had the highlights. A lot of people made edits just with the little part we got there. So I have a feeling that it is actually pretty popular after it's come out as well. I'm very excited to see it. And of course, Shadow by Yoongi got my ass with the lyric versions. Thank you so much. Like, usually when you see me use color-coded lyric versions here, I usually use Shadow by Yoongi's channel because they're usually so quick with it. I know I'm gonna give my usual disclaimer here. Because they are so quick with it, they don't always get it completely correct with who sings what, especially because we have some members in here, like when they choose to switch up which vocal tone they use, it's hard to recognize them. I would say especially Songhwa has some very, very distinctly different vocal tones depending on how he chooses to sing. Like, think of just the beginning of Bad with your name stuck on my tongue. Like, that is the very boyish tone. But he also has like a stunning, like very breathy vocal. He uses a lot the same, both with his lower range and with his higher range. So I could understand if you make these in a hurry that you could get things confused. So yeah, that is my disclaimer. I know they're not always accurate, but I'm also using my own judgment with it as well. Sometimes it's accurate, sometimes it's not. I'm just very happy to... It's mostly for the content of the lyrics, honestly, anyways. So, yeah, let's jump into Mamasita. Like, the heat here, compared to Berlin, it's very similar. Some places in Germany, it got hotter than here in Denmark. But even at the same temperatures, the humidity here is ridiculous. So it just feels like you're breathing water. Okay, my neighbor is gonna come up with something for me, so I'm just gonna pause this and then come back. And I'm back. Okay, let's jump into Mamasita. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you for actually also translating the Spanish. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Ah. Ooh! Okay. Yes. Ooh. Oh, I could imagine this would be good in concert as well. Yes. It's like Tequila is the guy who can't hold his liquor. Oh my god, Hongjoong! That's the part we got. Yes. I love that they mix in the Spanish. I can imagine this would be fun in concert the same way Arriba was. Ooh! Yes! Hongjoong. Yes. This is also a perfect chorus to have for Your Tongue's voice, I would say. So it makes sense that he keeps being on the chorus in this one. Like, that tone really, really fits his voice. I don't have autoplay on it, does it? Do I? No. Good. Okay. I really like that. I really like the the vibe. And again, I have a feeling like in concert it's going to give like the same vibe as Arriba, not just because both are Latin beats, but like the chants verse, like not chants, but like it chorus way of the actual chorus very much feels like an everybody in the crowd sing along to this vibe, and I really, really love that. Okay, next up we have Toxin, and I'm just gonna stay here on Shadow by Yoongi's YouTube channel because, again, they usually have the lyric versions, so at least Ateez they usually do. Toxin, here we go. Come on. Okay. Tell me that you taste the rush. Okay. Ooh. The lyrics. Ooh. Yo, what? Bro, they did not just go for love. They went full adult love for this. Yes. Yes. Take that, everyone who say we sexualize them too much. I did not catch the full of that line, sorry. Ooh. I'm Hongjoong biased if you can't tell. Fucking fuck. Ooh, okay, Young. Yeah. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh. Use what? Use me without fear. It's always a fucking rap that gets more explicit. Your song! Yes! Oh my god! We couldn't get like a 4 count to finish it? It had to end like that? Oh fucking fuck. Okay, when Hongjoong said they were singing about love, it's not just love. This is a sexy album. What the fuck? That was so much more explicit than I feel like they've gone before, like fully in a song. Like, of course, Mingi especially has had some like more explicit lyrics, but I feel like as a whole, the whole song, this is more explicit than they've had a whole song before. Or at least like close. Jesus, wow. I'm not over this. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. And I was already sweating before. Okay. Next up we have Fallen. And I believe I predicted Falling and Body to be my... well, the ones that will be my like top ones from this album. But yeah, we'll see, because Toxin is up there, that's for sure. Let's see. Fallen. I seriously need to cool down. I don't want to heat up my beer though. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Okay. Ooh. That's too young, isn't it? Never mind. Okay. The glow of corruption? What? Yosung! That's fucking perfect for him. Oh, and the contrast with Jungho up there. Oh, you bring my reason to a halt. Fucking hell. Oh. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. See, that is how you utilize the strengths of a single member. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That is so fucking perfect. Ooh. Full on yearning song, I swear. Yeah. Like, he fully has the chorus. I love that. Oh, I love this. And Yosung's parts are so fucking deep, like tone-wise. I can't even get there. I'm pretty sure, like, even if I fucking tried, that would not work. Let's go. Yeah. Like, the note on deep, I cannot fucking hit that. That is so sick. I'm not saying that Yosung is only good for like low parts, but it is such an asset. The same way that Jungho's high notes are an asset. It's not his only asset, but it is an asset to the group. Yeosang's low notes are such an asset, and I love that they chose to use it again here. Like they did for Halasia, that was very much like his voice was the shock moment of that song. And for this one, it's the same fucking thing. They're utilizing something that he can do. Like, yes, Yoonho can go low, Songhwa can go low. They cannot comfortably go that fucking low. Maybe Mingi could, if he had like more vocal training towards singing than rapping, he would be able to go that deep. But Yoonho and Songhwa can't go that deep comfortably. So utilizing Yeosang in that way, I fucking love it. Of course, that is not the only fucking flavor of him we should see, but it also isn't the only flavor we see. I just love that they are very much recognizing a strength they have by having him in the group, that he can do this in a way that no one else in the group can. I love this song. And I was so right about predicting that this was going to be one I would really, really fucking enjoy. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fallen. Then we have Buddy as the last song of this album. And I know they have a music show performance for Bad. I'm going to check that out as well, but that is probably gonna be later after the kid has gone to bed. Also, hopefully this have chilled a little bit, so I'm not sweating as much. But let's go with Buddy. And I can't imagine, with the theme of the rest of the songs, and then hearing that title, I can't imagine that this is not going to be a sexy song as well. Also, before y'all come for me saying that I'm sexualizing it too much, first of all, the lyrics are sexual in this one. Second of all, just go back to that live Wooyoung did with Yeosang like a year or two back, if not more, where he talked about, like, someone asked about, is it bad that I love cyberpunk as much as I do? He literally says, it's human nature, it's natural, you can't help it. Like, he literally said, yeah, sexual attraction and like feeling sexual ways from like lyrics or choreo and that sort of thing, it's natural. They know it and they don't mind it, otherwise they wouldn't be making it, because they are very aware of it. So don't come for me. Also, I'm probably closer in age with them than you are, because a lot of the people who have issues with you sexualizing the group are younger. So, just saying. Let's go. Yeah, I remember from the preview that this sounded very different than I thought it would. Like, genre-wise. Can't forget your touch, I keep dreaming non-stop. 너를 원해 하루 종일 all day. I just can't forget your body. Okay. Oh, I just can't forget your body. I was just about to say, this sounds like it's gonna be a yearning song. Okay. Yeah, it's yearning, definitely. Can't forget your touch, I keep dreaming non-stop. 너를 원해 하루 종일 all day. I just can't forget your body. Oh, I just can't forget your body. 난 몸이 괜히 뜨거워져 네 생각만으로 기억하나 봐 그날의 우리. I really love how easy listening this genre feels.
I just got you off my mind, but your body stays. 싸워 나쁜 상상과의 시선 시험해. 어설프게 취한 밤은 너가 떠나지를 않아. 과감한 속 깊은 대화 후회 남은 karma.
Sorry. What again, huh?
I just got you off my mind, but your body stays. 싸워 나쁜 상상과의 시선 시험해. 어설프게 취한 밤은 너가 떠나지를 않아. 과감한 속 깊은 대화.
Yeah, this is definitely more explicit than they've done before. I am sweating. I love the sound of this though. Yeah, it's very much an easy listening genre song, but very, very yearning, sensual and sexual in the lyrics. I really like that. They better be playing this live at some point. Oh, I actually really expected a last chorus after that. It sounded like there was gonna be one. I would love to see them go on like Genius lyrics and have to explain this one, but I'm sure this is gonna be another one where Hongjoong completely refuses to explain his lyrics, because especially his was actually way more explicit than they've done before, which is really funny because like when you think about like within the fandom, we often talk about Minky being the freaky one, but his actually weren't as explicit as Hongjoong's. I really enjoyed that they've chosen to do this. This is not just like horny fantasy from my side, that I like that they are doing this. To me, it's also very much a way of like hopefully trying to step away from like fans trying to infantilize them, which is unfortunately a thing that happens a lot, and just very much like in no uncertain terms saying we are adults who have experienced like some sort of like adult relationships, whether that be like having a boyfriend or girlfriend, or having just a sexual relationship with someone, whether they have or not, whether the lyrics are actually true to a real situation or not, that is what they're trying to express. Like, we're adults, we know about what we're talking about, and we already know that, honestly. If you looked at the Genius interview about In Your Fantasy, and Hongjoong trying to not explain the lyrics there, because the lyrics speak for themselves, honestly, and probably because of like media training, they're not allowed to be as explicit like in interviews. So he's trying to speak through the music, like all of them are, but like specifically Hongjoong and Mingy, who actually have a hand in production and write their own verses as well. They are very much trying to express that we are adults, we know what the themes are we're talking about, even if we can't explicitly speak about it like on tracks. But okay, out of this full album, I would say my favorites are definitely Falling, and I would think Toxin, actually. Falling and Toxin are my favorites. I would say actually, unfortunately, Bad is probably in last place of the full album at the moment, but I also have a feeling that is really gonna grow on me. That doesn't mean that I don't like Bad, but out of all of them, there's just something that doesn't immediately speak to me in the same way. But I really, really enjoyed the song. I really enjoyed the video. I enjoy the album as a whole, and I definitely need to get it for myself. I don't have it at the moment, and I haven't pre-ordered it back when pre-orders were up. But that is mostly an economic thing for me, because I knew I would have to go abroad for this the Rose concert, so I would have to like save my money to go on this trip. But I really, really enjoyed this album. I'm looking forward to see the live performance of Bad. And I think I might check out the... I can see that the interview is called Sack Sang. I'm probably gonna check out the full thing of that and the Human Idol Theater as well. But it might take me a while. And one thing that's for sure gonna be checked out is Young's Mujin service, because that's fucking huge. I was screaming to my best friend when it got announced. I know I still haven't checked out Yoonho's, but that has just been a lot of like timing issues. If you watch some of my other videos I've spoken about, I've had a period here where it's not that I'm not excited for what is coming out. I'm very excited. I've just not felt like being on camera, but I've also wanted to record for those things, so I've just waited and haven't checked them out on my own either. So those are definitely coming as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am boiling over here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I need to end this video now, and thank you for your patience with me in this time, because I've really like have had issues with wanting to be on camera. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one.